So just yesterday, I went ahead and did a battery comparison between a bunch of my different iPhones, including my iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 11, iPhone 10R, iPhone 10, and the iPhone 12 as well on iOS 16. Now, as iOS 16, I wasn't expecting to get the best battery life from this specific device, but I'm going to tell you from all those iPhones that I just listed, this device did the worst out of all those iPhones, which is actually very crazy to me. Now, the test pretty much just included all these iPhones that I owned. All of them were at varying battery capacities and meaning battery health. So if I go and make my way over to my battery life or my battery health settings, and inside my settings I click battery health, you can see from the display itself I'm at 87%. That basically means that 13% of my battery health has gone down by 13%. So that's pretty crazy. It's like almost having like 80% of battery life, even if it's at 100% all the time. But the problem with this iPhone and that battery health was that the iPhone 10 that I also owned was also at 87% or whatever it was. So my iPhone 8 Plus and my iPhone 10 were at the same battery life and battery health, but the craziest thing was the iPhone 8 Plus was just dead so much sooner than my iPhone 10. It was crazy. Now, the reason I bring up the iPhone 10, why it's so important, is because the iPhone 10 came out the same time as my iPhone 8 Plus. So this 8 Plus again came out the same time, and they almost had the same size battery life as battery size as well, which is very interesting. The only difference is the OLED panel on the iPhone 10. So it just was so surprising to me how much longer the battery life was on my iPhone 10 than on my iPhone 8 Plus, even though they have the same exact battery health for the most part. So I say that to say, if you're planning on installing iOS 16 on your iPhone 8 Plus in terms of a beta standpoint right now, I would highly recommend avoiding doing that. This thing's battery life on that version of software is not good at all. There's a lot of issues in and of itself, so I would recommend waiting out until it officially comes out. I forget the exact hour that this thing died at, but I mean, the iPhone 10 was like 20% ahead, I think, towards the end of it than the iPhone 8 Plus. So it wasn't even close. It wasn't like it was like 20 minutes fast. No, it was like substantially more. And if you watch the video I made yesterday, you'll see how kind of bad the battery life is on iOS 16 on this device. I don't remember it being this bad, but I bring up the battery health because sometimes the battery health could be 50% and then that would be the reason why. But for the same battery health, it's actually very interesting to me. So without a doubt, wait until iOS 16 officially comes out. This is the first beta, so it's going to get better throughout time. But if it's officially out, just make sure not only if you're going to update to it, you want to make sure that you're also installing all the updates and security updates and all those things that happen with this phone as well. So that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.